What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. I'm super pumped to get a read for y'all. It's been a little while, but sometimes, yeah, you just need a little bit of a break. Summertime can be a little crazy. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm really wanting to know, I'm wanting to do a reading that's like, what's going on with the person that's most on your mind. I just feel really called to do that right now. So hopefully there's some messages that you need to hear or that you're ready to hear about you and your situation, okay? Let's see what's going on. I'm going to bring the sound bowl, we'll call in spirit, and then we'll just get the reading started. So happy to be back, loves. Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, it has been a while. I feel there has been a shift. There definitely has been a shift over the last week or so. So let's see what the energy is saying. What is the vibe? What is the vibe? We have the Fool. Nice. Beautiful new beginnings, new opportunities. Somebody is wanting to take a risk and be daring. Okay, following their heart with the Fool energy. It's a new start, new beginning. Let's see. What else are we picking up today, please, Spirit? What else are we picking up today? We've got the Six of Wands and the Hangman. Okay. Somebody is feeling, the person who's most on your mind, right? Okay. Somebody is feeling very inspired to start something new here. They feel like they're going to be quite successful. They feel like their tank is full of gas, with the Six of Wands. It's like somebody's feeling very fresh, very confident, very successful on their path and on their journey, right? With the Hangman, this is somebody who's kind of waiting, watching, and observing, kind of going with the flow, knowing that they're ready for a new start. So let's clarify some of the energy. Of course, we have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. So someone's on the edge of making a decision here when it comes to their love life, right? When it comes to their love life. So tell me about the Fool. Now, this is the person that's most on your mind, okay? This is the energy that they're in. Okay, waiting to see what's going to happen here. We have Judgment, some very heavy-hitting energy right away. With Judgment, it's like I've made my decision. Okay, so this person has made their decision. I feel like this person's really wanting to come towards you for a fresh start. And they're feeling very successful. Like I said, they feel like they can do it, but they're just in this little pause moment right before they make any kind of move towards you because they're waiting to find out. I feel like they're waiting to just find out what you want, to be honest with you, with the Lovers here. This person knows what they want. We have Judgment. There's the Divine Feminine energy. There's the Empress at the bottom. Okay, there's the Empress at the bottom. There's a little bit of reserved. There's a little bit of a reserved energy here with this individual. Even though they feel confident, even though they feel successful, and with the Three of Cups, even though they do desire a reunion, look at that, Nine of Swords, not a surprise. There is some worry and anxiety over whether or not this is something that you're interested in, okay? Now, I don't know if y'all had a false start, if this was a breakup, if this was someone who said maybe they weren't ready at a certain time in the past to get a relationship going or a relationship off the ground. It does seem that this person is ready now, okay? It's like a ready, set, go energy, but there's this pause right before that, like, right before, like they take this leap, okay? Because again, I do feel like there has been a lot of time, maybe even silence and separation between the two of you, okay? They are very much hoping for a happy reunion. It's like, wow, I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait. You know, it's like I've made my decision. I know who I desire. Now I'm always going to place our beautiful tribe as the divine feminine empress energy, because y'all are beautiful, y'all are abundant, y'all are creative, y'all just give that divine feminine energy off, okay? So it's like they see you, they recognize your value, your worth. They have put you on, I don't necessarily want to say put you up on a pedestal, but they do really appreciate who you are, right? They really truly appreciate. I do feel like they have seen your beauty, your light shine, and they know who you are, right? They know what you mean to them. Okay, so, but there has been, you know, there has been a period of time, maybe you feel like it's taken them too long to get to this point, or maybe they feel that way, like, I don't know what they're going to say when I come towards them, because I've stalled out on this, or I wasn't able to make a decision, or I wasn't ready, right? I wasn't ready in the past. So there's a little bit of hesitation here, and it's coming from this person's fears and anxieties, okay, about the past. It's always about the past, okay? In this particular reading, at the bottom of the deck, though, we do have Temperance. So they are hoping for a happy reunion. This person is hoping for reconciliation with Temperance energy, and hoping that the two of you can come to some type of agreement and kind of come back together, right? They're hoping for a meeting. Now, I don't know if they're like hoping that they'll run into you by chance, because with the Hangman energy, that is more of like, let's wait and see and go with the flow. I do feel with the Judgment here and the Empress and the Fool, like all of this energy tells me that they know who they want. They know what they want. Okay, that's not the question here in the reading. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of I feel like also your response, like how are you going to receive them the next time you run into them? How is it going to go? So I'm getting this wait and see type of energy coming off the person that's most on your mind, okay? And I do feel like there is a very intense spiritual connection here that we're reading on with the High Priestess. I do feel like you know, there may even be some type of like telepathic communication, or communication on the 5D with this individual. And I feel like, I don't know if you've been sending off signals, or if you've been thinking about them and they've been thinking about you. You've been picking up on one another's energy. This is why. Okay, because they are very much, I feel like they're trying to manifest an opportunity to physically run into you, okay? And then see how it goes, right? But their hope is that, you know, well, they've got a hope and a fear, obviously, here. They've got a hope that you will be receptive to them. Because again, like, I feel like they got a full tank of gas. They're ready to go. They're very confident. They feel successful. They feel like they can do it. It's giving like, maybe somebody in the past was like, look, I just can't commit right now, or I've got a lot on my plate, or maybe I live on the other side of the country, or it's too much for me right now. I can't handle a relationship, that kind of a thing. Now this person's saying, okay, I'm ready, right? I'm ready now. How do you feel? I feel like this person could even be getting with the High Priestess. They could even be getting readings or tapping into readings about what's going on with you. Okay. So if you're here wondering what's going on with them, I feel like they're also out there wondering what's going on with you, because this energy with the Hangman is like, I don't really know for sure. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how I'll be received. That kind of a thing. So, yeah, I feel like in the past they were in the energy here of the Knight of Wands. Now, sometimes we call that the player energy, but other times it just really represents somebody who's unable to commit to one thing. They're maybe easily distracted, or they don't have a, like they can be very passionate in the moment, but again, very easily distracted or pulled in many different directions, and they could have been simply on the move, or a lot of moving parts in their life, right? So unable to kind of settle down, right? That's what the Knight of Wands represents, someone who's unable to settle down. So I feel like things have changed for this individual. Okay, now they do have the worries. They do want to know, they're trying to figure out information about how you feel. So as a reader, I just want to tap in and get an indication of how you may feel towards this person. Okay, how do you feel towards this person who is really hoping for a clean slate is what it feels like. They're really hoping for another chance or another shot at this connection, okay? They do view you as being the complete package, as the Empress, okay? We have the Ace of Wands. So how you feel, I gotta be honest with you, I do feel like a lot of y'all are open to a new start because, again, I do feel like there's been a lot of time and a lot of growth between you and this individual, right? On your own unique paths and journey, okay? There's been time, there's been growth, and I do feel, I gotta be real with you, Ace of Wands, there is a lot of physical attraction, okay? Y'all are highly attracted to one another. I don't feel like that's the case. Like that was ever the problem. I feel like you both had a very passionate experience with one another, okay? And that is still there. There is still a lot of heat. There is still a lot of passion and still a lot of fire between the two of you. And there is an opportunity for growth with the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, right? It's an opportunity. Now, give me a little bit more. Is there anything else that I can pick up for you? What are you feeling towards this person? How are you feeling towards this person? Just so I have a good idea of what could happen. So 9 of Pentacles here. 9 of Pentacles. See, here's the thing. I feel like you have perhaps already moved on in some degree from this person. You are very independent. You are single, ready, open to try again, open to try again. You're good on your own. That's the thing here. We have the growth that's happened within you is that you have gone from perhaps feeling like you need to have this person, or you need to have a partner, to this really beautiful, secure place where you're like, you know what, I'm good on my own. I can do things on my own. It's not saying that you don't want a partner. It just means that you're very comfortable with you and your life and what's going on in it. Also meaning that, like, you've worked really hard to get to where you are. I feel like for some of you, it could have been a lot of hard work for you to get to this moment where you were okay with what has happened here in the past with this individual. Are they still on your mind? Absolutely, because this is a reading about the person who's most on your mind. You still think of this person quite fondly. There's still a lot of physical attraction, and I still feel like there's, it's not all terrible feelings towards this person. I feel a level of maturity and understanding that, you know what, they were unable to give me what I needed at the time. And maybe what I needed from them was the space that I used for my own growth, like that kind of an energy, right? I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, because you have become stronger. You have become more confident. You have become more successful. You have become very much, I'm just getting secure, right? Secure with yourself, your life, and what's going on in it, and what you've built. So you're very proud of yourself. I do feel like this person's quite proud of you as well. I feel like they have not stopped watching or paying attention to you. This is not giving a lot of resentments, okay? It's not giving a lot of resentment. Maybe at one point there was in the past, but not right now. There's a maturity here that's like, look, I get it. You needed to go off. You needed to experience this. You needed to grow. You needed to, expand whatever you needed to do. You gone out and done it. Congratulations. I hope you're happy. It's not, this is, that's, I really want to make that clear, because this energy that I'm picking up is very calm. It's very peaceful, and it's very loving. This feels like unconditional love here, okay? For some of you, this could be a twin flame. All right, it could be a twin flame for some of you. All right, so your feeling toward them is it's kind of like, you know, yeah, it would be nice to speak. It would be nice to get together. Hey, it would be nice to have a night, you know, together or whatever. But I'm good without it too. Like I'm not depending on anything happening in this connection, right? But you're still on my mind, right? We have the Four of Cups here, okay? So here's the thing: is at this point in time, which is interesting, is I'm getting that you could like take it or leave it, you know, like this is the energy that it's giving off for you. You could take it or leave it because of how good you feel and how secure you are with, like I said, everything that's going on in your world at the moment. So, well, let's see. I want to know what this person's, I want to know the energy of like what would happen, you know, because I'm getting the fact that they're manifesting a moment with you, even though they do have a little bit of anxiety over how it will go. I'm not getting a lot of, like I said, not getting a lot of resentment here. Oh, look at, as I said, they're manifesting. Here's the Magician at the bottom of the deck. They are trying to make something happen here. They are trying to arrange, or they're working with the universe to arrange some type of meeting so that this kind of thing can be done face to face. I don't know if you have any reunions or special gatherings or you know, even like a work party or barbecues or something like that. I don't know if you've got that coming up, or community get-togethers or something where they're like, I know you're going to be there, so I'm going to be there too. Like this is somebody who is doing some planning behind the scenes so that they can, you know, run into you. But really, it's something that they're making happen, okay? They're making this happen. So what is it that they really, truly desire? What are they trying to make happen? Like, what is this? What are they trying to make happen here, please, Spirit? Eight of Wands, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Strength, and the 10 of Wands. All right. So first and foremost, their biggest desire here is communication. They want to move towards you. I have to pile it up. Otherwise, yeah, it's just getting to be a lot of cards here. I feel like they've been thinking about what it is that they want to say to you for some time here. I feel like there's a lot of explaining to do. There's something here that they've been carrying around, really wanting to kind of get off their chest, right? There's something that they want to talk to you about. They really are wanting the energy between the two of you to shift and to change, and they're hoping that this conversation will really help iron out the wrinkles between the two of you or bring more understanding, okay? I do feel like this person's mistake in the past was holding everything in and not opening up to share their experience or what it is that they were going through that was really stopping them from moving forward. Again, I'm getting timing was a real issue here. And you may have taken it personally. Again, I'm getting that it may have taken you a little bit of time to get over this person, or just to accept the fact that, you know, time wasn't on your side, or, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't divine timing. It wasn't the right time for both of you, I'm getting, okay, for both of you. So they could have been going through something really difficult here, because we have the Strength, and with me, I know that when I see Strength, it tells me that this person was just overcoming the Devil energy, which Devil energy is things that tempt us, addictions, behaviors, thought processes, trauma bonds, things that hold us back, things that we engage in that we know aren't good for us, toxic thinking, behavior, stuff like that. Okay, so with Strength here, I feel like they have already overcome a lot of personal challenges. Okay, again, their tank is filled with gas and they're ready to go on this trip, right? Some of you physically, they may be physically traveling to where you are, I'm getting as well. And what they really want to do is clear the air. What they really want to do is speak about all of the things that have been left unspoken, right? They want to get it off of their chest. I need to get this off my chest. I need you to understand what I was going through. Some of them may have had some type of like secret addictions, or something that they kept hidden from you that you didn't know they were going through. And it would have been a very challenging experience that they kept to themselves. Now, it doesn't always have to be addiction. It could have been, they could have dealing with legal troubles, I'm getting, or maybe something to do with child or their family, you know. Something here, I don't know why I'm picking up courts, something in the courts. Maybe a lawsuit or something as well. I don't know. Maybe they were clearing up that could have been even like visas and travel, something like that. It was like something that was preventing them from really truly pursuing this connection in the past. Like I said, it has nothing to do with how they feel about you. It was something to do with like not being able to take the next step with you at that time. The timing was off. Okay, they had to smooth out some wrinkles. You know, something had to be ironed out, right? And they didn't share with you what it was at the time. So I am curious. I am nosy, of course. I want to know, what is it that they need to get off of their chest? What is it that they need to get off of their chest? And like I said here, we do have the Queen of Cups underneath the deck. So this is just letting me know again that it was never about their feelings for you. They have always held love for you. Okay, whether or not they spoke that to you or they just kept that inside. Again, this person was very closed off in the past. You may not have, they wouldn't have shared their reasons with you at the time when they decided, you know, now is not the right time for us to move forward in a relationship. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. This person wants to clear the air because they've always had a lot of love for you. You may have, I don't know why I'm getting this, you may have moved away from this person, or they had to move away from you. It feels like time and distance have been a factor. Yeah, what they want to get off their chest. It's their feelings for you. You know, this is somebody who wants to come towards you to express themselves, to express their emotions, to let you know on how it is that they're feeling. It's usually somebody wanting to come through and say, I'm sorry, or, you know, be romantic with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who wants to give you their heart. Okay, so this is something that's part of what they want to tell you. Like, look, I've loved you this whole time. It was never about you. It was never about you. I had other ish going on I didn't tell you about. We have the Queen of Wands for some of them. Yeah. I'm getting the Queen of Wands as a block here coming up. And the Six of Swords is moving forward. They were... Oh, okay. The story unfolds. It gets a little shady here, folks. It gets a little shady because here's Justice. I knew it. Look, they were not able to come towards you in the past because they weren't able to offer you any commitment or anything solid because they were being blocked. They were being blocked again, by some type of dealings with there's a Queen of Wands here. Now, whether that be a mother, a sister, a friend, it's a feminine energy. It's somebody here that was getting in the way. Okay, it could have been like a previous partner or like an ex-spouse or something like that. Baby mama, baby daddy kind of an energy getting in the way. Like, look, you are not moving forward with this person. Somebody here didn't like you. that the person who you were connecting with, they were already previously connected to. Okay, I don't know, whatever. It feels like karmic energy, absolutely here. So they were previously being blocked. The person here was trying to hold them back from moving forward with not just with you, but with anyone really. But I feel like you specifically may have been a target for whatever reason. I want to know why, because I'm nosy. Why were you a target? I've got the Seven of Swords here and Justice. The person who was trying to block this connection from moving forward, they were going about it in very sneaky, underhanded ways that I feel like have now been ironed out through the legal system with Justice here. I hope that makes sense to you. So it's like, say this is somebody who was once married or they had children together or something like that. This would give the energy, just for an example, of like, look, you can't be with such and such. If you get in a relationship with such and such, I am going to take your child away. That kind of a thing, you know? I'm going to prevent you from moving on from me because you... And I'm going to use the kids, or I'm going to use the house, or I'm going to use the car, or use the business. I'm going to use something to keep you tied to me or locked in. Okay, there's something here that there's I'm not going to let you move forward. Okay, so it feels like a very karmic type of individual that this person was dealing with. And that is something that I feel like they didn't want to tell you, or they didn't tell you, or they didn't want you to be involved in this whole situation. There was a reason why. There was a reason why. Because this person here truly has love for you. Look at that. Look, I just put the deck to 10 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. There was something here. There was something here that posed a huge challenge for them, and it had to do with this person who was coming in to block their progress, block them from moving, block them from moving on, block them from love, which is really shitty. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Wands, what was being done here. Death. 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups. 6 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Look, this karmic individual, I have to call them a karmic just so I'm not confusing anyone here. This karmic was doing everything that they could. I feel like a lot of it, if there was children or maybe pets, or they've known this person for a very long time, maybe since childhood, or, you know, for a very long time. That could be 10 years ago. It doesn't have to be childhood, but it's like I've known this person for a very long time. I don't want them to stop loving me and caring for me. I'm going to do everything I can to get in their way from them moving on. So I feel like what it is, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could have been like a sister or a parent even, or it was someone very toxic, very controlling, very manipulative. Okay, this is also representative to me, like a narcissist energy here. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who plays mind games, manipulates. With the 7 of Swords, it's just not a good. It's not a good energy, okay? And they were threatening them. They were threatening them specifically because here's the thing, is I feel like the person who's most on your mind, the person we're reading about here, they had true, genuine love for you, and that did not sit well with this controlling, manipulative karmic, okay? Who thought that, you know, they were very possessive over your person. So the fact that your person loved you and had feelings for you, I feel like this karmic energy, they knew that. They could pick up on that, right? Because they've known them for a very long time, and they're, you know, anyways, it's not like I'm expecting you to care. I'm just telling you that's all been taken care of. That was the block. That was what this person is going to come towards you and explain to you what the real problem was, okay? Now, I'm not placing all the blame on the karmic person. I mean, you know, it was up to your person to figure all that mess out. That was their mess. It wasn't yours, okay? That was for them to deal with. And I feel like they really held that attitude here. Like, look, this is my mess. I got to clean it up. I don't want you involved in this. You have no idea the kind of bitch on wheels I've been dealing with, okay? Because that's the Queen of Swords. And the reverse is the bitch on wheels. Now, I love the Queen of Swords. Don't get it twisted. The Queen of Swords has very strong boundaries. They are incredibly tough, super intelligent. You know, this is somebody you want to have on your side, right? That's a ride or die energy. But the Queen of Swords in reverse is like, oh gosh, like, oh, it's like Karen on fire. You know what I mean? It's pretty bad, okay? It's pretty bad. But not so much Karen, but it's like super manipulative type of energy. Like they're gonna spread lies and hate, and just, it's, you know, manipulative, okay? Manipulative. And with death energy here, it's like they were holding something over your person's head, and it has to do, I feel like it has to do with family or the home or something. That it's like, I'm going to take this from you. I will end you in some way. And I know that sounds really intense, but that's the vibe, okay? I will do whatever it takes to prevent you from moving on without me, kind of an energy, okay? So somebody very controlling and possessive. Anyway, it's not really about them. I was just very curious to see what they want to explain to you, okay? What they want to explain to you, what they need to get off your chest. And I feel like whoever's reading this you will be open to it, open to hearing this person out. and open to hearing an explanation, because I feel like not much was given to you when this was all going down. And this person here wants to come through and at least give you the insight and explain themselves properly, because they know that they didn't in the past. And it wasn't fair of them to do that to you whatsoever. It really wasn't, especially when they have so much love for you. I do feel like this person, like I said, there's been a lot of growth. There's been maturity. There have been lessons learned. Okay. And it does feel like it's been like a lot of time. Like it feels like it's been a lot of time and almost like water under the bridge. Okay. Because where you're sitting right now is pretty freaking incredible. You are in the glow up energy here, that 9 of Pentacles. Like you're good, right? You're good. You got this. That's why your energy is kind of like, I could take it or leave it. I'm not really pressed anymore. You know, I'm not really pressed anymore about the situation. So I do feel like it's kind of giving a little bit of Tower energy as well, because you're not really expecting this to happen, right? You're not really expecting anything from them or anyone at this point in time, right? So it is going to come in and they're going to kind of like, I feel like it's going to be a lot. You're not going to expect to get this flood of information from this person. I feel like you are going to be quite lighthearted when you run into them, because again, they're making something happen behind the scenes. I can't tell you when. I can try. I mean, we can extend it though if you're into it. We can extend it and get into some more details. I'll try to find out like what they're planning. You know, what will come after this? What do they expect? Here's the thing is like, I don't think that they're placing a lot of expectation on you. I feel like with the Hangman energy that came up right at the beginning, that they're going to go with the flow. They do want to get together. They do want to talk to you. They do want to explain and get all of this off their chest and at least give you insight. And then it's like, let's see how you respond to them, and you know, where it goes from here. So we can go ahead and check out like, how is it that they feel? You know, what are they going to say? What do they want to say? Here, we'll get one message now though. Let's see, what does this person want to say? We'll also get like what comes next. You know, what are they looking for? Are they looking for just to speak, or do they want something more? You know, and I feel like they do, because they're coming back looking for this clean slate, right? They're looking for the clean slate. Okay, what do they want to say to you? What are they going to open with here? And then we'll get some more in the extended. The link will be in the description box below, also pinned to the top of the comments. And of course, y'all, I really appreciate all of your energy exchange. Also, those of you who do join us there will be entered automatically into a draw for a free personal reading, which those are open at the moment as well. Okay. All right. So please, and I'm working on personals right now too. Okay, loves, what do they want to say? What are they going to say? This may be a trauma bond. Okay, so again, this is really speaking to this connection. Remember, I stated they've been getting over some type of trauma bond or something to do with the devil energy. Yes. And I feel like that's come to an end. I feel like they figured out that they were trauma bonded to someone here. And it took them quite a bit of time to actually move away from that and to sort it out. But I feel like it's been sorted. Okay. I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe. Wow. I mean, that tracks. They didn't feel safe. And it wasn't that they didn't feel safe with you. They didn't feel safe because of the person that was blocking them. Like, again, I was getting some pretty nasty energy coming off of that karmic. I tried my best. I'm so sorry. I tried my best. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're coming in with an apology. They feel pretty bad about how things went down. But look at this under the bottom of the deck. We have, I feel your energy all the time. So there is a telepathic connection here. They do feel your energy. And I feel like they didn't feel like it was safe to start the relationship at the point, you know, that when the two of you were last connecting. It wasn't safe. It wasn't safe. They were in a trauma bond with someone. And I'm getting a highly codependent energy. Again, like they were connected to somebody for a very, very long time. Again, it doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. It could have been like, oh, my best friend or my buddy, whatever, getting in the way of them branching off and being independent and being in love with someone else, you know, that kind of an energy. So really place it how it fits, if it fits, okay? If y'all are interested in getting some more details, we will dive into it. I'll drop a little bit of a preview so we can figure out whether or not you're interested in joining for the extended. But again, thank you for your energy exchange. This is coming through. I'm going to try my best to pull all the details that I can here for you about what will happen next, right? Will you be able to trust them? Are they for real? You know, will there be any interference coming from this person? Like, is that over? Is it dealt with? I do feel like it is, but we're going to ask these questions anyway, okay? So let's just get a love oracle and then we'll branch off, my friends. I hope y'all are having an amazing summer or winter if you are in the lower hemisphere. We have, what is this? Look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. Okay. However you're feeling right now, what's causing you to feel this way? Is it love? Is it, you know, are you triggered? I don't know. I really don't know. You can let me know in the comments if you want, but we have a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, and that could mean either way. Either you do or you don't, right? Because I was getting take it or leave it energy from you, you know. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out, okay? I feel like you've already been in that energy of surrender already when it comes to the situation. But that seems to be a theme. Not only are you in that energy, but they are as well. I feel like this person really is kind of, they want to give you the explanation, but they're also, with the hangman energy, they're in that surrender mode. Like, this is how I feel. I feel like we could be something. I feel like now I'm ready. I feel like now this can work. There's no more blockages anymore. You know, like I'm ready to go. It really just depends on how you feel. Like, do you feel the same way? Right? Is it still there? This is somebody who's wondering, is the love still there on your end? You know? And only you can answer that question, right? Only you can answer that question. So, yeah, I'm going to wish you all the best right now, and we will branch off. I'll go to the extended. And thank you for joining me here. Thank you for being part of our amazing tribe, our good vibe tribe. Thank you for all the love and the likes and the shares and your comments. Honestly, it just means the world to me. I love you all so freaking much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hey besties, welcome to the extended. Thank you so very much for your energy exchange and for all of your support. It really means the world to me. It truly does. Let's just get started. I'm going to start with their energy that they come in towards you. What vibe are they in now? Like I stated, their tank is full of gas, right? Their tank's full of gas. They're really confident, and they are trying to organize a time and space where the two of you can connect and have a very meaningful heart-to-heart conversation that will kind of explain everything here. It does seem to be like the main issue was somebody's like a karmic interference, somebody who is actively working against this connection, okay, which is a little bit tricky. I'm going to try my best to keep the karmic energy out of this reading, but we're also we will explore a little bit if it is something that you're going to need to worry about in the future if you decide to pursue a relationship with this individual, okay? So I want to know if that's over. That's going to come too. That's going to come a little bit further along the line, but let's just start with their energy towards you when the two of you first meet. You know, we'll get into those details as well to see what the circumstances might be around that encounter or what they're trying to do here. Okay, I'm going to just try to get as many details as possible here in the extended. Okay, so let's see. What is their energy as they come towards you? What is their energy in that first initial meeting or reunion? Okay, we'll say reunion between the two of you. How are they coming towards you? What is the energy in their heart? How are they coming towards you? Ooh. Okay, we have universe. Okay, so the universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. Okay, so maybe they've just been actively working with the universe, manifesting that moment. Maybe not necessarily making all the minute detailed plans. They are surrendering, they are allowing, they are asking the universe, please put me in front of my person. Please arrange so the two of us can meet, right? The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. And that does track with that hangman energy, being in that state of surrender, okay? Because this person is finally ready. We have soul. Look at that. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. A lot of trust, a lot of faith here. Your souls know what to do. I love this. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. I just got chills. We have boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. Yes, it is. This person obviously has also had to learn how to put up sensible boundaries within themselves, especially if as they were navigating some of the difficult energy that comes along with a trauma bond and clearing that out, okay, with that karmic person, right? Also, just, you know, in general, I feel like you as well have developed some very firm and strong boundaries for yourself throughout this process, which is a good thing. Okay, having your boundaries important. But yes, your soul is getting ready to meet again. Your souls, I should have said, we have surprise. You're about to be surprised. Okay, we got that. We got that. We know that. So, okay, one more here. They want to surprise you. They want to surprise you. We want to surprise you. All right. I feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised by this encounter, to be honest. It is a very good feeling that I'm picking up. It's very peaceful. It's very harmonious. What do we have here? And it's, yeah, very intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows, okay? So it will be very intense, but you do have these boundaries, you know, here to help you navigate some of the intense energy. But we also have guilt, so don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Again, we do have them coming in to offer an apology. And then we also have the energy admire. It's time to think of everything you admire about your partner, okay? And openness as well, right? Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. And I just feel like they're going to be an open book, revealing, you know, everything. And then, oh, I can't stop but see. We have obstacles underneath. So looking for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. I do feel like to this person, you know, you do bring them a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, okay? So yeah, there's been a lot of obstacles here in this connection, but I do feel like a green light coming from them, coming from you, and coming from the universe as far as exploring this a little bit further, okay? Let's get their feelings, okay? How is it that they feel? Well, look, I split right to the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love. And I do feel like, you know, they feel your energy all the time. They have a lot of love for you. But let's get into it.
Sure when it's all done, she said she was beautiful.